Next best step. You need to have a plan in place. You can't just say, "Oh, I want to buy a home," and just, hope for on a wish and prayer that you buy a home. Like, you need a strategy. The first things first is you need to know where you stand financially. Like, if you can even afford to buy a home, you need to be realistic and have an honest, assessment of your finances and look at your credit report. What are some things that need to be worked on? I mean, do you have stuff in judgment? Do you have, are you constantly in the weeds with your revolving debt or your balances? You need to be mortgage ready. And there are, financial advisors that are out there that can educate you to help you to get mortgage ready. So my first advice to you is to have an honest look at your financial history, look at the debt that's going out versus the income that's coming in, make an assessment. Am I making enough money to afford this lifestyle or this dream home that I would like? And look at your finances. Also, too, while you're looking at your finances, if you currently have credit cards, you need to pay your debt down, because those are the things that can hold you back from actually achieving home ownership. Another thing that you need to look at is stop buying stuff.
Yeah,
Things
yeah.
that you don't need. Somebody always says that there was a saying that we buy things to impress people that we don't even like. And those people are not going to be at the closing table. Those people are not going to be on your loan. So stop buying unnecessary items that you no longer need. And
Right.
then, lastly, work with somebody, whether it's myself or a mortgage professional of your choosing, that can create a game plan for you.